So good news, I was able to get everything all flattened out with a couple hand planes. I used my number 3 to do a lot of the rough work, and then I had a couple smaller planes that I worked with while trying to get everything else flattened, and everything turned out really nice. Everything's even now. I didn't even have to pull out the sander, which is great news. So what are the couple ways that I'm going to be using to round over my handle? I want this to look like a real mallet, so I don't want everything to be flat edged like a wall decor. My first and favorite one that I'm going to be using is this spoke shave. I love using a spoke shave for 2 reasons. One, because I feel it's a lot quicker than anything else when you're dealing with kind of odd designs. The one reason why I'm using hand tools for this is that when you're going to be taking this over to the router and trying to get it all routed out, you have this piece that's going to keep it raised off the table. You can go ahead and take a trim router and probably hit this up real quick and get this knocked out. But then again, you've got your flat section right in here and right in here. So a spoke shave is really good because you can get a lot of that detail taken out very quickly. And these things are fairly cheap on eBay, and you can even check like some of your local papers and classifieds. Do people even use papers anymore? Even Craigslist, something like that. But they're really easy. You can pull them, or you can even push them. There's no way that you don't have to stay a particular way because you're going in the same direction. As long as you aren't tearing up your grain, you're good. So the one thing you want to look for is which grain direction you're using. So if I'm coming down this way and it starts tearing it up, I may want to switch around and go the other way. On this, it's tearing it up because I'm going uphill. Usually that's how it works. You go uphill, you're going to tear it into the grain. So I'm just going to round this over. I want a little bit more hanging out, so I'm going to move it a little bit closer to me. And I like it because you can see what's being affected, where, and I always like to use it at an angle. So instead of coming straight down the grain like this, I like to tend to have it at a slight angle, and you can tell how good of a job you're doing, and it'll come out in kind of a spiral shape. See, I'm fighting the grain right there, so I can even take it and turn it around a little bit, and it works. It's very nice because you can actually feel the movement and where things need to go. So I'm going across this way, and then as I come up here, I can feel it start tearing into the wood. So what I will do is I'll take it and I'll just do this top side right in this section. I wanted to come almost halfway down so I get that nice slope. Having a little peak on this side's okay. We'll end up cleaning it up a little bit later. So now I got a nice rounded side right here. Alright, so now we have gotten one side completely rounded over. I like the look of it. I like the feel of it. It's really nice and smooth, and it's really rounded, which is perfect. There's no weird little peaks in there. So now I will go ahead and flip over the mallet, and we will move on to the second way. The second option that I'm showing you is a very, very cheap method. You guys can find this tool at any hardware store, and it is a simple file and rasp. Great to have in your shop if you guys do any kind of DIY projects. I highly recommend having these. These come in handy on any kind of weird curves like these right here. If I can't get a router on it, I can get a rasp or a file on it. And these take up a lot of wood. One thing about the rasp is that I feel like you're gonna have to move the wood or move your body a little bit more to match where you want to go. So I'm done using the rasp. Now I got a file over here, and you can see all the little rasp marks in here, and this will just clean that all right up. Use the round part for the round sections and getting any kind of curves. But like here on the side, I can really work with that flat side. There we are. Both sides are completely done now. One has been done by the rasp and the file, and then this side has been done by the spokeshave. I actually think the rasp and file came out cleaner. So real quick, I'm going to go ahead and hit, if I can get this back in the bench vise. There we go. I'm going to get this done real quick and throw this file on here. I can see some of the marks from the spokeshave, and I'll clean that up real quick. Alright, so it's all finished. Let's give it a go and so this is the normal, and then I can put it in here. Normal in the hammer mallet. This is the normal. Now it's in the speaker mallet. I think it actually does improve it. I'm surprised. I really like it because, you know, if I want to work on something and I need to do some chisel work, I can, or even if you want to watch YouTube, you can hammer away on your mallet while watching your video. So this is like a win-win. It's got a little pocket right here, the little speaker. I like the colors of it. I think this is the something English walnut or something like that. But I like the colors of it. You guys, what do you think? You guys think it's a win-win? I like it. And then when you aren't using it, you can hang it up on a wall, which is probably where it's going to stay. I'm not going to ever use it for a chisel. But I like it. I think it's a win. I like this. So some basic details of this real quick. I got a 2-inch hole right here. This is as wide as the phone. I use 3/4 inch wood. Some people use the thickness of the wood, and as you can see, mine has a gap right there. So I'm not too concerned about that. I have the little hole right here where my speaker is, and then the little, I guess, little tunnel runs right in here. Comes out in the bottom, which projects out of this hole. So I like it. It's really different. If I want to listen to music, I can just put my phone inside this, rest it on the bench, and it kind of hangs there, projects the music. And I really like it. Anything I would change about it? No. I really do like it. I like the design. It looks like it belongs here in the shop. You can hang it up like this, and then when somebody takes it down, it's got a hole in the top, and then you get to explain. It's kind of like a little piece that everybody gets to talk about. So go out, make your own little mallet speaker. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you guys like it? Think it's a little odd, a little bit too strange for in the shop. Maybe not loud enough for you to actually make it. I don't know. It's different. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Go ahead and hit that like button. Leave your comments in the comment section below. If you guys are new, welcome and thank you for watching. Hope you guys hit that subscribe button, as I appreciate every subscription. Share it around on all your social media, and I'll see you guys on the next video.